This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, sports to the bone family? What's up? What's up? What are you guys doing? Blessings to you all, Alright, so we're gonna have a quick chat, my viewers and subscribers. Don't pay attention to my banner, I'm still working on it. I just put it there so you guys can see it. It is still being worked on. Alright, so we have two things to zoom in on. We see where Jason Holder, he spoke in an interview following his half century that he got against India. So we're going to be looking at a few of the things that he zoomed in on. We are also going to be looking at the fact that CWI, they actually announced yesterday that the 4-day regional tournament will get underway on February the 9th. So that is some interesting news, some exciting news. A lot of the youngsters wouldn't have gotten a chance to play any cricket after high school. We have some semi-professional, some professional people in and around the region that want to play their cricket. They have been training without really getting an opportunity to go out there and play. So that is something that we need to zoom in on. Alright, but before we go any further, just gonna ask you to go right ahead and get that golden rule out of the way, which is to hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell. Also make sure that you leave a like and drop a comment. Alright, so we're gonna start off with what Jason Holder had to say. And one of the interesting things coming out of that interview, is that Holder spoke about the importance of putting value on our wickets. You understand? Putting value on our wickets. And that is something that we're going to hear that for a long time to come. And it's not the first time we are hearing it. The way in which some of our batsmen get out is as if, when they are batting, if they can't get a 6 or they can't get a 4, then it doesn't really matter what happens after. You understand? So, in terms of telling these batsmen to put value on their wicket, we can say it over and over because, but at the end of the day, when the ball is tossed up in front of them, it all has to do with who has the ability to go out there, settle down, play the ball and its merit. If it's not there to be hit for a 6 or a 4, you just settle down and bat. You understand? So Jason Holder preaching that guys need to put value on their wickets. It's as if you are beating a stone. You understand? There's no life in that. He also spoke about the pitch. He was asked whether or not the pitch played different when it was their time to bat, when it was their time to bowl. And he was saying that it seemed as if the ball was coming onto the bat a little better when India was batting. So those are some of the things that we definitely need to take a look at when we are training, whether it's a day before or 2 days before the game, just to basically see the sort of conditions, to look and see whether or not you're gonna have dew, and they can work out and see whether we should bat first or bowl first. So the usual pitch report and the usual pitch thing, but the thing that stands out is Jason Holder telling these guys to put value on their wicket. that is really boy, it's amazing when they talk about West Indies cricket. That's all I can say. You understand? He also spoke about the runs that they got, the 170 odd. It was pretty difficult to defend, so you couldn't really expect much from the bowlers as it relates to going out there and really bowling them to victory, because it's not like they had put something on the board that was really defendable. Putting 170 odd on the board, to an India batting lineup that strong is simply just not going to cut it. He was asked what it is that they need to change in terms of their batting. He first said that they are not too far off, but they need to, the guys at the top especially, need to start to settle down, put value on their wickets, play shots, you understand, give themselves time to bat. Because if they go out there and rotate the strike, he spoke about that. If they rotate the strike, try to make sure that they take the ones, take the twos, play a runner ball, and then maybe further down in the innings they can accelerate. Those are the sort of things the guys at the top need to do to make sure that when it comes down to the lower order, they are able to really play with a high strike rate in terms of going at the ball and getting 4s and 6s and things like that. So basically letting them know that the guys that open to 3-4, they definitely need to bat deeper if they are going to stand a chance at really setting very, very strong total for some of these big teams. So, that is something that he spoke about, and all of these things are true. When I talk about Jason Holder doing interview, he's usually spot on, usually says the right things, but I am not sure if he will be able to get his teammates to do these sort of things that he's talking about, because that has always been an issue. You understand? He also spoke about the team, saying that the team is, they are playing together as a team, but having said that, they still need to go out there and turn up individually, because if they don't turn up, then it won't add up. And that makes sense. They say there's no I in team, but at the end of the day, if everybody, they say, if everybody don't turn up, then the team, they say the team is as strong as its weakest link. So you want people to turn up, man. You want people to turn up, and when all of these, when all of the individual performances add up, then that is when you have a good total, or you are able to put up a good fighting chance against a team like India. You understand? Going to India and playing down there, it's not easy to beat them. So you have to make sure that you give yourself all the possibilities of winning the games. He was also asked about Alzarri Joseph. Based on what I am seeing and hearing, it seems as if Alzarri Joseph really bowled well. I think he was the one that got 2 wickets and then effected a run out. So it seems as if he had a good day with the ball. Holder said that right now he bowled well, he ran in, he was extremely aggressive, he ran in very hard, really put up a fight against the Indian, the batsmen, and that is how he likes to see Alzarri Joseph firing, and that is what we are going to be looking forward to. But Alzarri Joseph, he has been our best ODI bowler now for a while now, my viewers and subscribers. So this is not anything strange when we see Alzarri Joseph performing in ODI. He has been very good in ODI for us. He also spoke about Akil Hussain once again bringing forward the point that he's our best spinner, left arm spinner in the Caribbean. So trying to be economical as usual, picking up wicket for us and making sure that he's leading from the front, keeping things tidy. All of these sort of compliments from Jason Holder, they are all good and well, but when you put the entire thing together, if the puzzle is not complete, then you won't get a complete performance. You understand? Not trying to sound like any poet or any artist or anything, but if the puzzle is not placed together properly, then there's definitely no way on earth things are going to come together. So that is basically what Jason Holder had to say in the interview, my viewers and subscribers. So I just decided that I would I would share it with you guys. Now just gonna switch over to CWI website, and while I am talking to you guys, I am actually pulling it up now. So you will notice I'll be looking on the laptop every now and again, right? I actually just saw it here, so yeah. They say Cricket West Indies earlier today announced the West Indies Championship 2022 will start on Wednesday. That is tomorrow. Yeah, man, will start on Wednesday, February the 9th, marking the return of first class cricket in the region since the start of the Big C pandemic. CWI has also unveiled the match schedule for the first 2 rounds of the West Indies Championship as part of a 5-round tournament scheduled for the 6 professional regional franchise. Now, I understand that they want to get cricket up and running, but I am really worried whether or not this thing is really enough as it relates to building our players and getting them to a good level. Because when you look at them scheduling this thing and talking about rounds, 5-round tournament, I don't know if this is giving them enough cricket. I don't know if they are able to play enough cricket, my viewers and subscribers, with things like this. So they need to look at it. I mean, it's the first season back after the Big C. Well, we're still in the Big C, so I guess it's a trial and error thing. So they will definitely probably tweak things as they go along. But it's good to see that they are working on something. So let me go down and see what they are saying. So they say the first and second rounds will be played in Barbados and Trinidad from Wednesday. Now February the 9th to Saturday, February the 12th. And from Tuesday, February 15th to Friday, February 18th, the teams will again compete for the Headley Weeks trophy, named in honor of, as we know, Headley and Sir Everton Weeks. Now, Barbados, they are the defending champion. The Barbados Pride, that is. They won the last edition of this tournament in 2020, and they will face the Leewards Hurricane in the first match at Kensington Oval. So Barbados will get things up and running, you understand. And then home team Trinidad and Tobago will host Jamaica Scorpions at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. And then we will see the newly named Guyana Harpy Eagles taking on Windward Island Volcanoes at the Queen's Park Oval. So they are getting busy, my viewers and subscribers. They are getting busy. And they say in the second round, Barbados Pride will face Jamaica Scorpions at Kensington. Trinidad and Tobago Red Force will take on Windward Islands. Will take on Windward Island Volcano at the Brian Lara Academy. And Guyana Harpy Eagles will meet Leeward Island Hurricane at the Queen's Park Oval. And then they say the last 3 rounds of the West Indies Championship are scheduled to be contested in May for the 2022 tournament. So, some more information there in terms of what they are planning to do. But that is basically how the scheduling will go. And as we go along, I will continuously remind you guys of what is happening now. The CEO of West Indies Cricket, this is what he had to say. Johnny Grave, he said, following detailed planning over the past 6 months, we are delighted to finally announce the return of the West Indies Championship. Now, he said this is exciting news, as we know teams have been putting in hours, right, of work in the nets, patiently waiting for the matches to be confirmed, and are looking forward to being back on the field and entertaining their fans. So you hear that, West Indies fans? You will be entertained by by these guys. You understand? So that is what he's saying. He also said that these upcoming matches are especially crucial as host England in the Apex. Well, these upcoming matches are especially crucial as we host England in the Apex Test Series in March. So yes, my viewers and subscribers, apparently they are expecting some of these guys to put in some good performances so that they can select a few of them to play against England. You understand? So yeah, that is basically what he had to say. Now, Director of West Indies Cricket, Sir Jimmy Adams, who was on the Sports to the Bone channel recently, he had this to say, and I quote, "I am pleased to see the reintroduction of regional 4-day cricket for the first time since the onset of the Big C pandemic in March 2020. Now, he said that the competition plays a critical role in our players' development and pathway, and after almost 2 years, we are delighted to have our regional players back playing competitive cricket." So yeah, that is basically what they had to say. Let me give you the scheduling again quickly. So round 1, February 9 to 12, we will have Barbados Pride versus Leeward Island Hurricanes at Kensington Oval. Then we will have Windward Island Volcanoes versus Guyana Harpy Eagles at the Queen's Park Oval. Trinidad and Tobago versus Jamaica Scorpions at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy at the round 2 now, from February 15 to 18. This is what it will look like. We will have Barbados Pride versus Jamaica Scorpions at Kensington Oval. We will have Guyana Harpy Eagles versus Leeward Island Hurricanes at Queen's Park Oval. Then we will have the Trinidad and Tobago versus Windward Islands Volcanoes at Brian Lara Cricket Academy. So yes, my viewers and subscribers, was a good amount of reading, but at least we were able to go through it. So as you can see, I am still not yet fully settled in, but still trying to get some information across, and you can keep your fingers crossed that the information will be forthcoming fast and regular. For those who are worried about the live show and the watch-alongs, I am unable to do that right now, as the internet speed isn't up to the level that I want it to be. So as soon as that is sorted out, then we can probably talk about some live show. But until then, let's go and big up on ourselves. I'm out.